So working at all these top 100 clubs and, even smaller clubs, I learned so much with leadership and how to manage a crew and how to plan. What I tend to do and what I teach my assistants is, you don't have to take everything where you are. Take the good things and maybe the things that you don't like, remember that. Care about your guys, know them outside of work, know about their family, where they're from, what they like doing. I feel like we're totally rebranding this country club, which is a great thing for a younger superintendent to come in. We've touched every surface of the golf course, the tees, the fairways, the greens, everything. And it's really, really rewarding to see a lot of members and their guests come out and experience it.
Where did you start out in the golf business? What got you going?
So I'm originally from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. I started out at Whitford Country Club at 15 years old. Just started out as a summer job, and my superintendent that I was working for kind of found that I had an interest for it, so he kind of put me on the fast track. From there, he got me an internship at Pine Valley. Ended up going to school at Delaware Valley College. From there, went to Saucon Valley, spent about 6 years there. Then moved on to Philly Cricket Club, and then ended up at Overbrook Golf Club before I got my first superintendent job at Hidden Creek. And now I'm going into my third season here at Whitford.
So speak about your experiences here, what you faced when you got here. And I know you've done a project, you've done a renovation.
Yeah. So we kind of hit the ground running when we started here. My first day was actually working with Jim Nagle, marking out some tees and totally redoing the fifth hole. Then after that, we got pretty aggressive on tree removal, expanding native areas, doing all of those things. The following year, we redid the 8th hole, the 9th hole, the practice facility. And then this winter, we just wrapped up a full bunker renovation that had a lot of fairway expansions and approach expansions as well. My first year here, it's a little eye-opening at the amount of work that needed done and what it was going to take, but it's been a lot of fun. Working with Jim, he's very open to ideas. Our membership's been great. Giving us the funding to do what we want to do.
You talk about your family. You have kids?
I do. My wife and I just had our first son.
Oh my goodness!
He's
Congratulations.
about a month old. Yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise. He came 6 weeks early, just as we were trying to wrap up this construction. So
Yeah.
I feel like
cooperates,
the
right?
gray hairs are coming in a little quicker than I'd like, but we're getting through it. But he's doing well.
Might have been a message from the wife to spend more time at home.
I
you
think
never
so.
know.
That's why we use Ocean Organics. It lets me go home instead of drag a hose around.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for letting us come on the golf course and film. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming out.